Oh my god, it is CVC time. What is up guys, this is Cobb, and let me tell you something man, there are some booby traps in the CVC that you might want to be aware of if you are looking to push in this one. I tend to take it a bit easier in the non-personal rewards CVCs, but alas, welcome to the free-to-play account where first thing we're going to do man is take a quick look at our CVC objectives before we pump some sweaty, and I mean dude, we're talking some slimy upgrades, dude. Ooh, just imagine that. Okay man, so we've got some faction wars objectives we can cash in on, forge objectives as well. We're going to try and craft some mythical gear on the main account towards the end of this video as well. But for now, first things first, dude. Supreme Gallic requires one more legendary book to get his ear 2 fully booked up. Oh, I'm so bloody happy about this, man. We're going to go ahead and cash this in, get him fully booked up. At last, it's finally happened. Our first fully booked legendary champion on this free-to-play account. And while we're at it, we're also going to go ahead and do something that you should only ever be doing, really, during CVC, which is ascending up, especially on big legendary champions, up to 6 stars. 2,500 CVC points right there, just for ascending Supreme Gallic. Do the same thing with Morag Bronzelock. That's another 500 points there, because, you know, she's only epic quality. And same thing with Tagore, who I very recently, just last night actually, took up to 6 stars on this account as well. Oh, the gains. And naturally, we did also get our Thorlin fusion done as well, so that's great. I can only ascend him up to 5 stars right now, but you know what? No time like the present. Let's go ahead and pull the trigger on that as well. And speaking of Thorlin Foulbeard, man, hey, if you're looking to start off a new raid account, man, and join me in my free-to-play adventure, then get that done right now by clicking on my beginner promo link that you can find down below at the top of the video description box. Is going to give you all of the freebies that you see on screen right now simply by creating a new account using that beginner promo link. And if you use promo code Demon Slayer on day 1 of that new raid account, man, you get Thorlin Foulbeard completely for free on that new account as well, man. Mr. Gains, dude, for free on your account, dude. It's just a crazy good promo link and an amazing time to create a new raid account. Ugh. Now I've actually just got to go ahead and grind an actual decent banner to put on my Supreme Gallic. I've only got like a 4-star pinpoint accuracy banner for the time being, so that will do. Get him up over 200 accuracy, at least. And to go, we're literally looking for just anything with speed, and the best option I have for that right now is actually an attack banner, so let's hope to God that at least one of these rolls go into the speed and make it not embarrassing. Okay, I'll go ahead and put this level 8 banner on the to-go. I'm not going to level it any more than that. I just want to get him a bit faster. But enough of the boring stuff. Back to upgrading skills. Now, I do want to go ahead and get some legendary books pumped into Thorlin, but not right now. There's no point right now. He's sitting at 5 stars. He's not going to be doing a crazy job for me on my account. So I'm going to be diamond hands as hell with these legendary books and hold on until the next personal rewards CVC in a couple of weeks' time and use those legendary books during that CVC instead. By then, I should have my Thorlin cranked on up to 6 stars. And frankly, personal rewards CVC needs the point dump much more. Now, what I am going to do is going to go ahead and fully book up Tagore. And by fully book up, I mean I'm going to try and fully book up his ear 2 and his, oh my god, and his A3. Did we just completely dodge A1? Oh my god. Dude, that's so lucky, dude. Okay, so we get all of the cooldown reduction on the A2 and on the A3, and none of the books go into the useless to go A1, which is just slightly increased damage on a support champion's A1. So, oh, dude, okay, finally a little bit of luck on the free-to-play account. You know, the shout pulls on this account have just not been that great recently. We really need those little efficiency victories like that. Now, I could, again, I think like one of the champions I'm going to book on up is eventually going to be Mina and Fenax. Maybe even C's in the future as well. But again, these books, they can wait. All of these epic champions that I want to book on up, they're still sitting at 4 stars for the most part. I'm not going to spend these books on them yet. I'm going to wait for personal rewards CVC. Now, rare champions. We do actually now have a couple of rare champions that I want to get fully booked up, for which I'm going to use champion copies that I've been saving up over the past couple of weeks to use to rank up these guys' skills. Why is this so important to do on an early game account? Well, because you're still actually interested, first of all, in upgrading your rare champion skills, but using champion copies like this to rank up your champion skills does not give you points in champion training events. It does not give you points in champion training tournaments even. It only gives you points. Oh, god damn it. Dramatic effect ruined. Why is it lagging? In CVC, which, where are they, dude? Okay, finally, we got there in the end. God damn it, I was all ready to present that and be like all cool about it, and it got ruined multiple times, man. But You see what I mean? You definitely want to be saving your rare champion copies for doing exactly this. Now, there are some rares, like Apothecary. He's actually got one of his nerds set as a faction guardian, so I don't want to be doing that. I do want to go ahead and try and fully buck up Apothecary's A2 and his A3, so let's go ahead and throw the books into there. This time, all of the books go into the A1, so we are going to have to fully buck him up. Apothecary is just a great rare champion, even just for use in faction wars and stuff. I've already got a maxed out high K-Toon, so I'm not going to be rushing this guy up to 60 anytime soon, but still a very, very good and solid rare. We've also got a copy of Madman himself to go ahead and throw on in, so might as well get that done and start bucking up his A1. And honestly, Prosecutor is another rare champion that I totally value throwing the book upgrades into. This is just a very, very solid champ, often slept on. Rare champion for the High Elves faction. Dude, look at the A2 on this gal, man. Or guy. I think it's a guy, actually. Attacks all enemies. Has a 75% chance of placing strong decreased speed debuff for 2 turns or a 3-turn cooldown. For a rare champion, this is an excellent AoE debuff to bring into wave content, and so why the hell would I not use this? Also brings a little bit of 10 meter decrease in a double hitter A1. Not a bad little Faction Wars red champion at all. Now, another big milestone that we're hitting on this free-to-play account is completing or preemptively, at least completing the Relic Keeper mission, which we need to get done ahead of time. I'm actually going to be blasting through all of these missions and getting to the 2 legendary skill tomes this weekend. As soon as the Void Keep opens, I can go ahead and finish those off, but the Relic Keeper fusion, I've been holding on to this, ready for the CVC to start. Might as well just pull the trigger on this now and get this fusion done. What's really depressing about this account is that I already pulled a Relic Keeper from Shards, and so, you know, but apparently that doesn't count for getting the mission done. You've actually got to fuse the guy, and so we've had to fuse him anyway, so whatever, dude. A little bit more extra point action there, and the mission preemptively completed now for getting the Relic Keeper fusion done. So another little victory there. Speaking of the missions, I'm going to cut this part out for you guys because it's tiresome. Then we're going to get to the juice and the traps that you don't want to miss in this CVC, but I do need to go ahead and just get this Force Keep mission done really fast while the Force Keep is open. Like, otherwise I will forget, okay? Running 2 accounts is a huge pain in the neck. I don't want to forget to do this, so I'm going to get this done now. Man, farming that potion keeps taking forever. I can't be bothered to wait anymore. So what you want to be farming tomorrow in the CVC, and make sure that you are blasting the hell out of this, man. It's going to be the Corrosive Conquest tournament, the event dungeon tournament. So important, man. Not only are we going to be getting the pinpoint gear, which is so bloody good, you're also going to be getting some Titan event points from this as well, so make sure that you're farming it for that. But not only that, but there's also a Dungeon Divers event going live tomorrow as well for even more freebie rewards. And so if you're all about that triple dippage, which I highly recommend that you should be, you want to be farming the hell out of the event dungeon tomorrow. As soon as this goes live, triple dipping between Dungeon Divers, Event Dungeon Tourney, and the CVC all at the same time, right? So I wouldn't be going mental with huge energy jumps today during the CVC. Hold off a little bit, right? Maybe save the energy that you get from the CVC, or save some of it at least for pouring into the event dungeon. And that triple dippage is going to be huge. Now, something else I'm going to be doing on the free-to-play account is, I'm not going to do this on camera, but I'm going to be just crafting using all of the slightly garbage materials that I've got. It's got to be said, all of just like the weaker blue materials and stuff like that. I'm going to be just pumping all of these into just crafting garbage and just earning a whole bunch of silver, because of course there is a 2x objective going on for Forge objectives in this CVC as well. So makes sense to do that and earn some easy silver right now. Speaking of which, I'm going to go ahead and dump some of my clan gold on the silver. I do want to make sure to save a little bit of this though. The clan is very soon going to hit level 9, and so we're going to be able to start farming the Yakal fragments over here as well. Rare skill tomes are a consideration, as are the energy, but again, I might just buy that energy tomorrow when the Event Dungeon Tournament begins. Next up, and onto the main account. I'm just trying to recover resources a little bit on the main account. I'm not going to go too mental with the legendary skill books, but there is one very special champion that I do want to go ahead and get fully booked as soon as possible, just out of respect for Praver, dude. I'm still not over this pull yet, man. If you missed the Praver pull, it's probably going to be going up as a short, to be honest, at some point this week as well, so keep an eye out, man, for the channel shorts. A few of those go up every week. Do I just fully book the Praver? Now, we don't need to book the A1. So if I can just throw the 6 books into Praver and have them roll nicely, that would be great. We fully book on the Air 1. Okay, so we are going to just get the Braver fully booked. Needless to say, yeah, you don't want to be spending your legendary books as much as you can for CVC, especially personal rewards CVC, which is why I'm going to save most of mine, at least get Braver fully booked, and save the rest of them for personal rewards, because I just couldn't wait to get this champion fully booked, okay? Now, also on the main account, we've got a lot more clan gold to play with here. I think the silver's an amazing investment in the clan gold, especially when you no longer need the Yannicka and Yakal fragments from your clan shop. I think that Chimera kind of changed the game, to be honest. Being able to consistently farm Chimera on a couple of different difficulties has made it so that so much clan gold comes in now that once you've got your Yakal and Yannicka fragments out of the way, you can afford to do things just like very, very easily be picking up the once a month void shard. The silver's a breeze. I'll probably pick up the energy again tomorrow during like the event dungeon grind. I'll go ahead and get that done as well. Had the glyphs worth picking up. I mean, whatever, dude. Let's just buy them anyway, man. And alas, that brings us to the mythical crafts, boys. Let's go ahead and throw all of the big in fact, what am I doing, man? I should just be using the quick craft for this. Crafting some lethal gear, man. So rank, rarity, and mythical charms all enabled, and I'm also keying in some crit damage charms as well, just because I've got way more of them than the crit rate charms now. So let's just look for crit damage. I prefer to spend the crit rate ones, but again, I'm not going to do like a stupid amount of crafting here. Okay, not a single bloody mythical. Seriously, dude. Okay, so the boots turn out to be an absolute piece of crap. The shield is also a piece of crap. Not like this. Okay, crit rate, attack percent, even. This could go a few ways. You know, that could actually be okay. Attack percentage boots, but the substats are just abysmal. Okay, we're gonna get rid of those. Crit damage could work on them. This is good. Okay, this is what I'm talking about, man. Attack percent, crit rate, crit damage, speed. There we go. In fact, you know what? I'm not even gonna wait. Let's just bomb this right now, shall we? And hit some defense. Never mind. We do hit a little bit of crit rate, though. It can still be saved, as long as we don't hit the defense again. Crit rate, crit damage, you know what? Not bad. That one's definitely a keep. That one's looking pretty good. The helmet, only crit damage. I mean, come on, dude. The chances that that's going to be good are very, very low. Let's find out right now, man. It's got to hit, like, crit damage everything. Yeah, okay, I didn't think so, man. I didn't think so either. Why am I getting random charm sound effects going on in the background right now, man? What the hell's going on with my audio? Same thing with the shield. It's basically got to double hit on crit rate straight away. You know what? I'd be willing to keep just a double crit rate. Okay, never mind. This is an absolute piece of crap. Let's get rid of it. Another big old craft that we're going to do, man, is on our perception gear, just because otherwise I start hitting cap on the epic materials for perception, so I have to craft some just to kind of get rid of some mats, you know, so let's do that. For these, we're going to be using rank and rarity charms, but not the mythical charms. Frankly, a perception gear is incredibly, incredibly good, but I feel like you can sort of save the mythical charms. They're much harder to come by, right? Much harder to get your hands on, so I like to save those for other pieces. Accuracy or speed? I mean, we're really looking at speed, aren't we? Look at how many crafts I can do. Jesus, good God's truth. Let's crank out, say, 65 crafts of this. Oh my god, man. Not bad. Okay, like 2 million silver, and instantly the boosts come out as speed boots with a bit of HP percent. Those could be okay for a support style champ. Let's check out the legendary bits. That's not actually that great. We're just looking for any kind of speed. A bit of crit rate and attack is fine as well, but speed, accuracy, what we're looking for. Again, not bad pieces here. Alright, man. A lot of keepable pieces here, man, for us to roll up during next gear enhancement. And another way that we're going to be maximizing efficiency here on the main account, at least, is we are going to be farming the hell out of the Sand Devil 10 attack tournament. Might as well get this done. Might as well cash in on these free-ish rewards, while also doing a whole bunch of champion training and earning some CVC points all at the same time as well. So like a micro triple dip going on here in the Sand Devils. And of course, we are enabling this strat with our Ninja, Godseeker, and Neri combo, and then just filling up all of the empty slots in the team with these happy little food champions, man. Throw all these guys in there, the Iniri Ninja will take care of business. And this is something I'm just going to be farming on my other screen while I'm frankly recording other videos and stuff today, right? I'm going to have my main account going on BlueStacks and just be auto-farming the hell out of this, and that's it, really. That's going to be my CVC experience, mostly just gearing up for the real blast to start tomorrow during the event dungeon tournament. So I'm going to go ahead and just let this one run. I'm going to switch back on over to the free-to-play account as well and get a bit more grinding done over there today as well. thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a saucy, and rather chill little CVC again. Don't go too mental, man. Don't be breaking your back or whatever trying to win this one. Hold off until the personal reward CVC where, you know, it's fine to get a little bit sweatier. You don't have to go absolutely balls to the wall in these regular CVCs, for me at least. Unless your clan leader is like, I don't know, some kind of crazy dictator or something, you know what I'm saying? In which case, don't get kicked on my account, okay? Hey, thanks for watching. Do please enjoy the rest of your day, man. Enjoy your CVC. Hope it all goes grand for you, man. I wish you and your clan the best of luck. And if you're looking to start up a new Raid Shadow Legends account, make sure to get that done right now by using my beginner promo link, which you can find down below at the top of the video description box, man. To kickstart your new account, man, the best way possible, using promo code Demon Slayer on day one of that new account to get your hands on Thorlin Foulbeard completely for free for the best item imaginable. Thanks for watching. I'm going to catch all of you all just a tad bit later, man.